I'm Julie Lusinger from the University of North Texas Libraries and member of the 2021 TLA Awards Committee. I'm presenting this year's Benefactor Award, which recognizes substantial donations that have had a significant impact on libraries and their programs. This year's recipient is the Cathy Nelson Hartman Portal to Texas History Endowment. Established in 2012, it enables the UNT libraries to extend the impact of the Portal to Texas history by creating a permanent, sustainable source of income. Funds derived from this endowment help to enhance future technology development, to acquire and support additions to the collections and content in the portal, and to create lesson plans that support new educational initiatives. Since its inception, Ms. Hartman has donated over $100,000 to the endowment, and she and her husband, Walter, made an irrevocable planned gift to the endowment of nearly their entire estate. In 2015, the UNT Libraries received a $500,000 National Endowment for the Humanities grant. This required the UNT Libraries to raise $1.5 million over the next 5 years. Starting with only 21 donors, the endowment grew to over 400 donors during the course of meeting the challenge. With the matching funds from the NEH and the total amount raised beyond Ms. Hartman's initial donations stood at $2.8 million. Accepting the award today on behalf of the endowment is Ms. Cathy Hartman. She is a retired librarian, longtime active member of TLA, and spent the last 20 plus years of her career at the UNT Libraries. She last served as Associate Dean of Libraries. However, she came out of retirement for 9 months to serve as Interim Dean of Libraries while we concluded our search for a new dean. She is someone I have known throughout my 15 years at the UNT Libraries, and I feel lucky to have considered her a mentor. Cathy, thank you so much for all that you do.
Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. And this is so exciting for TLA to actually recognize the work that we've done with this endowment. TLA is obviously the best state librarian and library association in the whole world, really. It's really a great place that I spent many years as an active member. I wanted to give you just a couple of bits of information. First of all, we created this endowment for multiple reasons, but I think the two chief reasons are first that we wanted to keep this a free resource, to make it available with no fees attached to it for all kinds of people who might be interested in the content of the digital library, the Portal to Texas History. We wanted it free for kids and, in elementary school, for college students, for scholars, for genealogists, for all of these groups to have free and open access, and to honor the hundreds of organizations around the state who have contributed content to make this such a great resource as well. And secondly, we were thinking of this as that long-term sustainability. If you think in terms of funding for libraries, everyone who's worked long-term in libraries knows that funding can be better at other times than now, maybe, or vice versa. But you just never know what the funding may be at any time. And so having an endowment to support this future allows us to preserve that content, to keep it available, and in really good years, it allows us to supplement and fund adding more content, or scholars coming to speak. It just enhances so much that can be done. Also, growing this endowment, I have to tell you, was certainly a group endeavor. There were so many people that contributed, including the 400 plus people who donated money to make this happen. But I especially want to recognize Driana Belden, who had a very big role in making this happen. But the UNT advancement helped us. There were so many people within the library that helped us. The Library Advocacy Board, who helped raise funding to meet all of the goals that we had about this endowment. And I just want to say thank you to all those people that made this actually happen. So we have this endowment that we're all very proud of now. So thank you very much. I appreciate this.